Good evening, Jai Hind. I am Dr. Narinder Taneja from Bhiwani, Haryana, Chairman IM Academy of Medical Specialties and President Haryana Ophthalmological Society. Today on 13th of September, about 80 lakh people they were given vaccination and total figure now is about 75.23 crores. 57 crores they have been given dose 1 while 18.2 crore they have been given both the doses. In terms of percentage, 42.8% they have been given dose 1 while 13.6% they have been given both the doses. Since 21st of June, about 47 crore people they have been given vaccination. It is really a wonderful, marvelous, unbelievable achievement. Who could have thought that we will be giving vaccination, will be having vaccination and will be having so much of vaccination. If you consider a period of same month last year in September 20, who could have thought? Even in December, who could have thought? Today, about 24,000 new cases they were detected, and 39,000 they have been declared as cured, and total number of active cases is now 3.55. There has been a drastic reduction from a level of over 4 lakhs 10-15 days ago. Now it is 3.55 lakhs. The major reduction has come from Kerala, where the cases today were 15,000, and in Maharashtra they were about 2,700. The rest of the states they were almost the same. Karnataka 1,580, above 1,000, rest all below 1,000. Most of the northern states, central India, western India, their cases are less than 50. Today, it has been reported by ANI that the locally made Indian vaccine Covaxin will be given approval by the WHO. It will come in the list of EUL drugs, emergency use listing drugs or vaccines. And so all the persons who received Covaxin, they will be eligible to go to all other countries once that is approved by the WHO. Friends, the speed of vaccination in our country right now is about 75 to 76 lakhs per day, but soon it is going to cross 1 crore per day before the end of this month. Because large number of vaccines they are going to be available in India. Right now, besides Covishield, the production of which is about 20 crore per month. 20 crore per month means 240 crore per year. 2.5 or billions, 2.5 billion doses. The capacity of the Serum Institute of India is about 4 billion doses. It will also produce 30 crore doses of 30 crore means 300 millions. 30 crore doses of Sputnik vaccine, and it is also already producing Covovax. The Novavax vaccine of the USA that is being produced in India is called Covovax. It is being produced for the last almost 3 months now, and the Serum Institute of India has applied for its emergency use authorization. It is expected that this authorization may come this month. Once it is approved, the vaccines are ready. They will be sent for Central Drug Testing Laboratory, that is the National Cell Science Center at Pune, and in 10 days the vaccine will be ready to be delivered to government or to the private hospitals. Covax is a very effective vaccine. It had shown an efficacy of over 90%. The Novavax company has not applied for emergency use authorization in the USA because there is no dearth of vaccine in the USA. Plenty of vaccines of Moderna and Pfizer they are available, and further the Novavax company has some differences with the US FDA. So they will apply for regular authorization next month in October. Two other countries, Philippines and Indonesia, there also the application for emergency use authorization is pending, and some other countries they are also applying for emergency use authorization like Canada, Australia and one more country. The Novavax company is also applying to WHO for emergency use listing. The Serum Institute of India, besides Sputnik 30 crore per year, is also working on a nasal vaccine. This is a single dose vaccine. This phase 2, phase 3 trials are on, and this is being produced with the help of Codagenix. In fact, the main developer is the Codagenix company of UK, and the producer of this vaccine will be Serum Institute of India. So these 4 vaccines they will be produced by the Serum Institute of India, and their total number would be about 4 billion or 4 arb or 400 crores. Friends, another company which is being called another Serum Institute of India is called Biological E. Biological E is working on a vaccine called Corbevax. It is a protein subunit vaccine like Covovax or Novavax. Their trials are almost over, and soon they are likely to apply for emergency use authorization. As per statement of Dr. N. K. Roda, Chairman of NTAGI, National Technical Advisory Group on Immunizations, this vaccine is also likely to be over 90% effective. The Biological E company is also in the process of making Johnson & Johnson single dose vaccine. Their plant to manufacture this vaccine is almost ready. Soon they will validate this vaccine, and then once it is produced and tested by the Central Drug Testing Laboratories, then it will be available for use as single dose. They are also working on a nasal vaccine. Then Bharat Biotech International Private Limited. Besides Covaxin, it is working on nasal vaccine called BBV154, and phase 2, phase 3 trials they are currently on. There is another company in Hyderabad called Indian Immunologicals Limited, which is producing drug substance for Covaxin. They will not fill and seal it, but they are producing drug substance, and they have already handed over one lot to the Bharat Biotech. They are also working on a vaccine with the help of an Australian university. Then there is another company called Genova Biopharmaceuticals, which is working on a vaccine called mRNA vaccine, and they are conducting phase 2 and phase 3 trials. About 9 companies in India they will produce Sputnik vaccines, and 3 more companies in India they will produce the Covaxin. Besides Indian Immunological Limited, there is Bharat Immunological and Biological Limited called BIPCOL. There is Hefkin Biopharmaceuticals in Mumbai, and there is Hester Biosciences in Ahmedabad. They will also produce the Covaxin. Then Zycov-D vaccine will be available this month, by the end of this month, and the Zydus Cadila company is looking for partners to produce this vaccine at other centers. Their own capacity is about 1 crore per month or 10 to 12 crore. Once they get partners, the production may be increased. The whole of the world, except few developed countries, they are looking towards India for the vaccines, and India will be exporting a very large quantity, say 5 billion doses next year, as we have capacity to produce about 6 to 7 billion doses. So large quantity of them will be exported, because for our children we will need only about 80 crore vaccines if we want to immunize all our children 2 years onwards. So only about 80 crore vaccines will be needed for them. Of course, we are starting vaccination for our children very soon, early in October, and with the help of Zycodi, and the results of Covaxin are expected anytime, and vaccination for children may start in this month only by giving them Covaxin. Both the nasal vaccines being developed in India, they are single dose vaccines, while the mRNA vaccine being produced at Genova Biopharmaceuticals, Pune, will be a 2-dose vaccine. Friends, if you have not got the vaccination, please go for it. Book your slot. There is a WhatsApp number also where you can book beside the other www websites of the Cowin platform. On that number you have to write book slot, and then you will get the OTP. Friends, we have to continue to guard ourselves against corona. As the time passes by, the number of people being vaccinated increases. The chances of our country getting a third wave will slowly recede. As today, the number of cases in Kerala, they have declined to about 15,000, and in Maharashtra to about 2,700. If the Kerala and Maharashtra they come under control, our figures may be reduced to 5 to 10,000 only. And it has been said by the Chief Scientific Advisor of the WHO, Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, that corona is becoming endemic in India. But we have to guard ourselves. As large number of festivals, they are slowly coming. So if we are able to cross those festivals without a third wave, the third wave may not happen. Please continue to use mask, better high quality N95 mask or simple surgical or cotton mask if others the N95 is not available, especially when you are in a closed environment, say like a movie theater, say a mall where air conditioning is working, where the same air is being circulated, and a single person in that area where the same central air conditioning is working can infect everyone. The risk of infection is relatively less when you are outside. When air is there or air movement is there, you are unlikely to get infection from others, unless you are just facing each other very close to each other at 1 meter or less than that. We have to wash our hands frequently. Whenever we come home, whenever we want to eat something, we should wash our hands. We should try to keep a physical distance of 2 meters, and social distance means not moving unnecessarily to some functions, social functions, marriages, religious functions, political functions, other social gatherings, or musical evenings. If we can have a control on ourselves for 2 to 3 months, we will be able to get victory over corona. The coronavirus is also constantly looking for opportunities. He also likes that people should congregate, so that he can mix with them, he can separate among them. कोरोना छुट्टी पर नहीं जाता. कोरोना भी देख रहा है कि त्यौहार आए तो मेरे को भी मौका मिले. So the corona is also looking for opportunities. The virus is also looking for opportunities. It is constantly getting mutated. Most of the mutations, they do not affect much. They, in fact, some of them may weaken the virus. Only the mutations which cause them to be more infectious, they slowly increase in number and they slowly spread to every hook and corner of the world. The Delta variant, which started in India, is now in more than 170 countries. So friend, if you anytime get a flu-like symptom, flu-like illness means you get cough, sneezing, fever, body aches, headache, diarrhea, pain abdomen, weakness, unexplained weakness, you should get tested for COVID also. Even though these days malaria and dengue may be there, but you should also get tested for corona. And if it is there, early diagnosis is very important, because then you can take care of yourself in a better way. You can isolate yourself, you can protect your family members, you can protect your friends, those who are in contact with you often, so you can protect them. Once you are diagnosed, only then you will be able to do all these things. Of course, you can start treatment for corona also. Whatever treatment is available, the treatment is available now. The ivermectin must be started at an early stage, although it is effective at all the stages of the COVID disease, but better if it is taken early. And it is also taken by those who are exposed to it, who are in your close contacts. They can also start these drugs. You have to ask your doctor more about this, how much dosage, with food, without food, all these things your doctor will tell you. So friends, if you like my video, please subscribe, please like, please share. Thank you. Jai Hind. Good night.